Alright, let's see. So, I forgot to turn on my audio for the last game, but man, was I excited. Beat Bluetron 2-1, I mean 2-0. Feels great. Hey, like you all saw that Nimble Obstructionist is normally my worst enemy. And we managed to dodge it. So, feels pretty good. Feels pretty daggone good. Alright, so, let's see. All I'm doing right now is sitting on my couch just watching anime while I get queued up for these matches. Let's see where my man Young Dingo's at. He was at the top for a minute again. He's at 5 trophies and now it's at 10. Wow. That is insane. So somebody, site winner, discovered what the best deck out there is and he's just jamming it. I'm gonna go ahead and guess and say that it's, what is it, Amulet Titan? I know Mistaken plays a decent amount Amulet Titan. Alright, Burnt Spirit. I can't say I know this name, but let's see. What is this? Tamio? Tamio's awesome. Alright, so we're definitely not keeping this hand. They are not on an 80 card deck, so it's not a Yorion. That's all the information we have right now. Would be nice to get a little bit more, but that's all we get starting out. Let's see, hit a powder. Okay, they still don't reveal anything extra to us yet. Alright, so being a little realistic here, I think I just go ahead and keep and I get rid of Golos or Karn. Let's keep. Either Golos or Karn. Golos or Karn. Golos. Potentially can be more impactful. Let's get Gemstone Caverns out there. Okay. Alright. I think we just have to get rid of Golos here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's on turn 5. We'll probably be dead by then. Also, I really don't know what my opponent's playing here. Let's get rid of Karn. We play a bunch of ensnaring bridges, so Karn would be the thing that's stuck in our hands. So the idea behind it is get rid of Karn, then we can empty our hand faster, and it's a good day. Looks like we're up against Amulet Titan. Speak of the devil. Nice, we get an ensnaring bridge just like I said earlier. But let's see. Have to go ahead and fetch land. Bosiju got exiled earlier. So my new logic is anytime I have to fetch a Tron land, I go fetch a tower. If I have a power plant or mine out. Because if I draw into a second tower, I'm okay with that. But if I draw into a second power plant or mine, it just holds me back 1 mana more. Okay, so next turn, jamming ensnaring bridge. Wow, no attacks. Feels good. They have double beast. That is kind of surprising. Okay, they're making a token. So token's gonna swing at me for 3. Because I think on their turn they're gonna make a token again as well. Unless they go off and do some crazy, you know, Amulet Titan stuff. Beast and Giant. Oh, they have that Gargantuan thing. The one that bounces things back to hand. So let's see, they drew into another Amulet here. They could get Amulet out with the mana. Oh, they had got a land instead. They got a Bosiju. Okay. I'd appreciate if you use the Bosiju now, opponent. Let's see if I have any basics in the... Oh, come on, I have no more basics in my deck. That sucks. I'm a little bit debating if they're really on Titan or not. I have no more basics. That sucks. Guess let's get the extra shuffle in there. Okay, so now we're behind on mana. Another bridge. So at least the double bridge reinforcement is pretty nice. And I think they're not on the scape shift. I think so. So them not being on scape shift I think helps us a decent amount. But this 1/1 token might just get under both our bridges and just beat us to death. Okay, come on, what do I draw here? Yeah, they definitely are on Titan. Nice, I got a tower again. Feels good. Get some reinforcement on that bridge. You'll do this turn. Let's see. Granted, they could go ahead and put lands back to hand, attack, then put lands out, and win that way, I think. If that's how the combo works anyways. Wait, this is not... Yeah, they can't put lands back to hand. They just have to put lands out. Okay, so if they're not on scape shift, they could still play Dryad of Elysian Grove, Titan, get a Bosiju again, destroy my tower, or destroy an ensnaring bridge, but the bridges won't really benefit them as much, I think. So maybe the way to win is just Dryad of Elysian Grove, Titan, and just burn me to death. And now this thing is a 2/2, so kills us half as much time. They're probably looking at their ways to win at this point. Also, they're probably looking at the fact that I have Blast Zone now, so I can pop it and destroy the Amulet of Vigor. So whatever they're trying to do, they have to do it this turn. Otherwise, they might not have the option so easily. Summoner's Pact, not surprised by that play. Oh, they decided not to use it in case I destroyed their land, huh? Nice, so we can get Tron online. But I guess since we're getting Tron online, that means we have an Amulet that we could easily destroy. Ah, no we don't. Because, yeah, it costs 2 to sacrifice this. I guess what we have to do is we just have to play into Golos here. We do not have a choice but to play into Golos. That's a tower, mine. Let's get a power plant. At least now this brings us down to 2 cards left in hand, in which case we can block their creature. Let's go get our Cataracts. Opponent looked like they yielded to return there. Let's return the favor. Okay, Castle Garenbrig. I'm expecting a Titan here. Let's see, Titan incoming, then they get a Besiege, destroy another Tron land. Tron is offline, but we could still play a land next turn to keep our hand size down. So the bridges are holding. Not very strong at this point because my opponent has ways out here. Also, they still have not used their summoning pact yet. There's the Besiege. Since they have not used summoning pact, they did not tap their lands again. I guess they could also destroy Golos here. Golos is also an option. Destroy the tower. Yeah, let's get the extra shuffling, why not? No attacks. Let's see if we can go get a tower from the top 5. Kind Great Creator, I think I'd love to see it. Expedition map gets us Tron back online. I think getting Tron back online here is the priority. Let's see what's in exile. We have an expedition map in exile as well. So actually getting Karn means that we have access to everything. So let's go ahead and get Karn here. I decided not to put the expedition map out because it running into a Besiege would just kind of suck. Also next turn I think we still have 8 mana if we play this and pop it to where we can go ahead and play Sundering Titan and destroy their lands if they play Dryad of Elysian Grove out. If not, then next turn we could just go get Liquid Metal Coating and just start eating away at their stuff that way. So let's see, play it. Okay, so next turn either we use Golos, we have access to Karn, and then we possibly have access to Sundering Titan. And then we also have potentially Blast Zone, but I think Blast Zone is the last option. They have a Karn of their own? I did not see that coming. That I can honestly say. Let's see. Alright, here they could go ahead and get their console flagship if they play that. So they could play a console flagship or another amulet. And then be able to go off and do some crazy stuff. Dang, but this also means that next turn we cannot get Tron back online. So that kind of sucks. Alright, no attacks this turn, so they're planning on attacking next turn for sure. So even if we had played this out last turn, we still would not have been able to use it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, we need one more land. see, we have nothing on this, nothing in exile that helps. On the sideboard, if we go Pithing Needle, Kind Grey Creator, that takes Kind Grey Creator off the table. But then Dried of Elysian Grove can still hit Karn. Yeah, I think we have to take Karn off the table here. Karn Great Creator. Because the fact that he was trying to make it to where he has 2/2/2s to attack me tells me that he has liquid metal coating, and that's mainly how he's trying to win here. So if he attacks here, I can block and destroy one. Most likely I'll be destroying the Walking Ballista. Okay, there's the Dried of Elysian Grove. But like I was saying earlier, there's really not much that I can do about it here. It costs 3. So most likely he's gonna snipe my Golos here for 2, which put Golos at dead. And okay, so Golos dies, I think, or who knows, maybe I'm just dead. It's 3, 6, 9, 12 damage. Then I can still play 2 additional lands. Ouch. Well, time for the win again. We did hold him back though with bridges, but bridges were just not enough here. Oh, and it was their last land card too that got us. Dang, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's get that in there because you want to stop Besiege. Let's get that out. I don't really think there's anything else that we want to change. I think we just jam it here. See what happens. If we win, awesome. If not, we'll win some, we'll lose some. Would be nice to win though. Okay, this hand is not gonna do it. Same for this one. Probably more so this one than the first one for sure. Dang. Definitely on the verge of getting some bad hands here. Alright, I think we have to settle with this. Let's get rid of that. And I think this, along with Bridge or Seven Scrying. I think Seven Scrying is the better bet. Because at least if they destroy a land, we can just go get Bridge. I mean, we can go fetch a land and then get Bridge. Well, most likely he will save the Besiege. He or she will save the Besiege for Bridge. Especially seeing that we missed Tron land on turn 2. But the good thing is, at least here we get to draw and then see if we hit a land. If we don't, then we can go ahead and fetch for another land. Someone lost but seeking, so we could possibly be dead on this turn. 2 amulets on turn 2 plus land that comes in tapped, so it untaps twice. This is the 3rd time, so they can go ahead here and do a Sundering Titan. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go back to watch my anime. I'll let them play this turn out and figure out what they want to do, because I think I'm dead, but I'm not gonna give up until it's over. Alright, I'm kind of surprised there that they didn't just go ahead and finish annihilating us, but hey, sometimes we get lucky and we get to see one more turn, right? Well, if Titan attacks us one more time, we're dead. That being said, the only thing to do is to go ahead and play bridge. But who knows? Maybe they have the Besiege in hand and they're waiting to do the extraordinary turn right here. By the way, the anime that I'm watching right now is called Ultraman on Netflix. It is actually pretty good. So far, I'm liking it a lot. 3 amulets out? No, they have all the mana. That's one land they play. That's 2, 4, 6, 12. They have minimum here 12 mana. Or is it 18? 2 additional, so that's 18 mana that they have. So, once again, I'm gonna let this turn play out. I'm gonna go and mute this thing again. Alright, so Amulet player got us. I'm gonna sit back, chillax for a little bit, watch some anime.